Hey y'all. Oh Lord, so much noise outside. Sorry. Okay, you guys. Hi everyone. My name is Latrell on a Mission, and welcome to the channel. Today I am doing a live stream. It's Expat to Expat edition, and I am just happy that I have a great guest coming on for you guys today. And we're going to share a lot of information and just try to have some fun. If you guys are here and in the chat, please let me know by just leaving a comment. That would be helpful, and just showing support for the channel that way. I would really appreciate it. All right, and so you guys, I have been super busy. I hope everyone can hear me okay. So if you are here, if you can hear me, if you would just put like a 1 in the chat, that would be great. But yeah, I've been pretty busy. I've been traveling and just got back from some really great places that I look forward to sharing with you guys in the near future. And that is why I did not upload my Sunday video, but I'm going to try to get it in later on in this week and get caught up by Friday. So anyway, welcome to the chat. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And I am just waiting on my guest to get here. He was actually here and he just popped out. So maybe he's going to come back in. But you guys, today's guest is on YouTube already. He is a great content creator. If you don't know who he is, you will know by the end of this video, and you should go check out his channel. Go ahead and subscribe to him because he puts out really good content about the country that he is in. And I'm looking forward to talking to him about that today. So, like I said, just kind of waiting for him to come back in. He was here. But in the meantime, if you guys would please just let me know you're here by saying hello in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know a lot of you guys, especially on the west coast of Africa, are just now probably sitting down to enjoy your meal for the day. And if you're watching, I appreciate that. For those of us here in Egypt, that's already taken place. And then everyone else in the U.S., I know you guys are probably, it's coming up. You're going to be able to eat soon. So anyway, I'm kind of waiting on him to come in. Let me check and see if there's something going on with his internet where he is really quickly. Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him. Looks good. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to be introducing you. Hey Shay, welcome to the live. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to bring him on the screen. Okay, I see you, Saeed. So I'm about to pop you in real quick. Can you hear me okay?
It's buffering a little bit, but I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
You know how it is here. Gambia.
Okay. So I've added you to the stream, so I'm hoping that everyone can see. Shay, if you're still there, can you put a 1 in if you see both of us? Uh-oh.
Why it's buffering? Hey, how you doing?
Hey. I'm doing good. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. You guys, this is the Happy Companion of the Happy Companion African TV. He is an expat who relocated here to the continent, and I'll let him tell you guys where he relocated to and why. So let me get these questions up here now. Okay, so I got my little banner going. Yeah, I'm learning. Learning how to do StreamYard.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we're gonna get this show started. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Hey, it's Ramadan, so I'm fasting, so I'm waiting precious time. I got some, I got some dates waiting, and I got a Coke ready. So I'm ready
Okay.
to hit it up in about
Awesome.
15, 20 minutes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
then, you know,
Awesome.
I can still do the live. So,
All right. Wow. I
my car
appreciate
is in
it.
the shop, so I'm gonna deal with that stuff. But
Uh-oh.
other than that, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to get this started, you guys. So the first question that I have for you today is, where did you decide to repatriate to on the continent? And please tell us why.
Ooh. Well, you know, it's been a long, long, long stage of that. You know, I actually been to Africa several times before I made the move here. But the early 2000s, I went to Kenya and Tanzania. So I
Mhm.
spent like several months there, three separate times,
Mhm.
and I just fell in love with the continent at that time. And I was like, whoa, I always went to Africa, and I was in East Africa, and this time I was like, a lot of things going on, you know, in the States, you know, in the world at the time. You had George Floyd, you had all kind of stuff going on, and I was like, so I paid a visit out here for a couple of months in the Gambia. I read Roots by Alex Haley. You know, just everything was good and bad. Made me come here. In a sense,
Mm.
it's like not bad reasons, all good reasons, but bad circumstances, good circumstances, and I'm just happy to have this opportunity to wake up every day in Africa, and that's it's amazing for me to be
Mhm.
here doing it every day.
Right. It is an
Mhm.
amazing feeling. So tell us where
Mhm.
you repatriated to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Long Beach, California, from that east side. Just by the way, just everybody didn't know East Side Long Beach. But I repatriated to the Gambia. I'm a resident here. I've been here about I think 17 months, a little over a year and a half. And if you combine the 2 months I was here and then the several like a year and 14 months I was here, this time. So it's about 16, 17 months I've been here. And
Okay.
yeah, the Gambia, West Africa, Senegal, uh, near Senegal, right? Senegal surrounds the Gambia. So
Right.
one of the smallest countries in Africa.
Mm. Okay.
So you've done it.
Yeah, Mr. Uganda is here and Shay Vlogs. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the live today. Thank you for joining us. All right, so guys, as you heard, Brother Saeed, the of the Happy Companion African TV, is located in the Gambia, and he popped out, but we're going to pop him right back in. Okay, there he is. All right, and so he did answer the question of where he repatriated to and why. So the next question that I have for you is, what are your top three places you enjoyed visiting the most in that country, in the Gambia?
Oh, top places. I like Banjul. I like Banjul is a good city.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the capital basically. It is the capital.
Yeah.
I like the downtown area, walking around the ocean
Mm-hmm.
and the cities. Infrastructure is decent there, and it's not bad. So yeah, I like Banjul. You know, the airport is called Banjul Airport, but it's not in Banjul. It's not far from Banjul, but it's not. Banjul is almost like a little island itself.
Okay.
It has a ferry. You go over there, you catch it to go to Senegal, go to Roots Island. You know, Joffre or Kunta Kinte
Mm.
was enslaved at, and so it's a lot of places. Hey, I see Mr. Uganda in there. Everybody in the chat, what's up? What's cracking like? Um, Sorry about the internet. It keep coming in, but we still can do it. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's been crazy, you know. Then the second place I like Gonjour. It's close to the border, and there's a really big, beautiful, beautiful mosque there on the ocean. And
Mm.
I've been there a few times. I like the greenery there. I like the food there as far as the seafood. I mean, seafood everywhere, but there's a restaurant as you go to Khartoum. It's on the border, so it's a restaurant like a restaurant. I like to go there as well. But I like Gonjour area. It just seemed like it's near Seafold. I like that area, and
Okay.
third, I like Basse. I went to Basse for about 3 days.
Yes.
That's about 5 hours away. And it's a beautiful city, beautiful Providence over there, and nice bridge, nice roads. Mandinka Fulas are pretty much the tribe there in Sarah Hulies, and just a nice place to be. I stayed in a Fulani village, Fula village there for 3 days, and sleeping
Yeah.
outside, and
You
they
slept
call me
outside?
Takri, huh?
You slept outside? Uh-oh. You said you slept outside?
Yeah, we slept outside. I mean, you have they have huts there, and they
Yeah.
had the buildings to live in, sleeping, but everybody just slept like on mats outside because of the heat. It's hotter there. And
Oh.
so, I mean, at one time I slept on top of like a rooftop
Uh-huh.
and you can see the stars and stuff. And it was
Oh
beautiful,
wow.
man. I was like, I'm adventurous. So I love that.
Yeah.
And even, I mean, the Fula people was very warm and welcoming me there. And they gave me the name called Takriti, which means lion paw.
Okay.
I'm like a
Lion
big
Paw.
lion. Yeah, it's a
Speaking of
full of name.
lions, speaking of lions, I saw on your Instagram, and on I think on your community tab where you had took some pictures with some lions.
Oh, yeah. I went to one of my tours is we go to Senegal and we have the lion tour,
Uh-huh.
lion walk. They wasn't walking with me. I mean, I wasn't walking with them. They was walking with the
Okay.
THC. They took a walk with the THC. Uh,
Okay. But they were loose though. That was the scary part.
hmm?
I
What's
said
that?
the lions were loose though, right?
Yeah, they were loose. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. They were, yeah. But there was like 5 or 6 guys around with big sticks and stuff like I had. You can't see them. I may have
Yeah.
a video about that showing that. I'm gonna have a full video about that too.
Okay.
I just didn't get a chance to do that yet. But
Well,
yeah,
I
they were
thought
cool.
that's very brave of you. When I saw it, I said, "Well, that's brave because there's no way I'm scared to go around the sheep and the lambs, the goats. I can't imagine going around a lion."
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
It was fun though. It's a fun tour. It's a fun tour. I love it. I love that. And I was like, wow, I never been there really close to that kind of big animal like that. In San Diego Zoo, I think, but I don't remember LA Zoo too. I think, but I don't, up close in the woods like that in the wilderness. That was nice. It was nice. Yeah, yeah. So,
Wow.
so one of the things I say, come take a walk with the TAC. So it's like the lion
Right.
was taking a walk. It's
With
rolling.
you. Okay, well, those were really good pictures, and I actually watched that series that you did, and it was very informative. And so, if you guys, if you're not subscribed to the Happy Companion African Travel TV channel, you should do that and go ahead and check out those videos because the village looked amazing. It looks like they had a lot of fun. The people were dancing. He was dancing, and then all the wildlife and stuff was there. So it's definitely worth seeing. So you guys make sure you do check that out. Uh-oh, hold on, I got to
Okay.
do this one. Okay, so I got that
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah,
All right.
that's what I was dancing at. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
dancing. Yeah,
right. So tell us this. We want to know what you like to do for fun in the Gambia.
fun. I like to eat. I love to eat. Trust me, that's
Hmm.
that's one of my pastimes. I love African foods. I do miss American foods too. I mean, American food like Western food,
Yeah.
but I do miss it at a time. But I love to eat the different dishes here, and especially fufu. It comes from Nigeria.
Hmm.
So that's one thing I like to go to restaurants and grub and home cooked stuff and just eating, man. I like that, and I like to take walks. I like to
Yeah.
walk around. I walk around for hours if I have to. I don't mind walking and stuff. It's good exercise, and I like that part of it. And that's why I do a lot of my live videos, my recording videos. I
Mhm.
just walk around and then I say let the people see this too. I want everybody to enjoy this with me. So when they take a walk with me for real. You take a real walk with me.
Right.
And third, what else I do for fun there? I like to take little small road trips, excursions. I like to do that,
Hmm.
and I like to go to the beach. I like the
Yeah.
beach, hanging out, just chilling, laying out, walking around, and just listening to the sound of the waves.
Mm.
And talk and just learning languages. I'm still learning these languages here. I speak Arabic pretty good. I used to be very good. I speak Swahili pretty good. And I was
Okay.
like, East Africa should have been. I mean, I should have been there, but God brought me here. So learning the languages and interacting with the people.
Yeah.
Um, and that's one thing I like to do. I like to shoot videos. I like to shoot videos for fun. I like to just go around. A lot of videos I don't even put them on YouTube.
Right. Let me see. So he's gonna pop back in a second. Yeah, that was a good question, Mr. Again, about those mosquitoes. 'Cause I wanted to ask that myself. Sleeping outside, you have to be subjected to some mosquitoes. Okay, so we're back. All right, and then Brother Saeed. So okay, I understand. Like doing the walks, going to the beach, all of those things are natural forms of entertainment. What about man-made entertainment? You go to football games. You guys have bowling there, movie theaters. Are there anything? Are there things
Hello?
like that there that
What
people
are we
do?
missing?
You can't hear me. Uh-oh,
Okay, do
somebody's on
you?
the.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Y- Yeah, okay. Yeah, I noticed that Uganda said something about, I like to eat, but I did trim weight. I do lose weight. I don't, it's just organic food here. So,
Mhm.
compare it. But go, I'm sorry, I missed a part of it.
The question. Okay, so what I had asked was, I said, so you explained a whole bunch of the things that you like to do there. There are all natural things to do. What about man-made things to do, like going to football games or going bowling,
Oh,
watching movies? Do they have those types of entertainment options there in Gambia?
yeah, there's everywhere you go, you're going to see a football game, soccer. You're going to see that everywhere throughout Gambia. Every day you drive by, you can see somebody, a whole group of kids and adults playing football. I haven't been to a movie theater since I've been to to the Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
There's a movie theater that's being built. Two of them built in the Tropic Mall. There's
Okay.
also one in City over here. There's every Saturday they play movies, but I haven't been to that. So every
Okay.
Saturday they play movies. A lot of people don't know that, but that's something to think about. You want to check out a
Okay.
movie. Bowling, I haven't seen any bowling alleys, but it's mostly just like what we take for fun in the States is like different than fun here. This more people oriented, doing things together,
Yeah.
and beach time and nature kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, Going to the mall, walking around. It's not like there's a tropic mall. It's so they go there, take pictures and stuff. And yeah,
Okay. All right. So let me see. Let me welcome some people that are here today. Thank you guys for joining the live today. So again, to Shay Vlogs, welcome. Happy that you're here, Mr. Uganda. Let's see. Tula, aka Tracy, welcome to the live. She's walking in the beach here in the Gambia, looking forward to a local wedding. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You got. I'm sure there's a lot of weddings there too. Let me see if I missed anything. Welcome, Mahmood. Thank you for moderating, holding down the chat. Appreciate you. It's a two space. Welcome to the live as well. All right, I think that is everyone that I can see. So, you guys, we are talking today with the Happy Companion African Travel TV. He is a YouTuber, so be sure to subscribe to his channel. The link is in the description box if you're not subscribed already. He is a great content creator, has lots of great informative videos. He has educational videos and entertaining videos. So it's a nice mix, and you guys will definitely enjoy the channel. Welcome, Jane Bartle and Gail at Night. Glad to have you guys here in the live today. All right, so we're going to go on to the next question. Let's see what's up
okay.
next. Question number 4. Okay, here we go, because you kind of talked about this a little bit earlier. But what is your favorite local food, and have you tried to make it yourself?
I haven't tried to make any food like that, anything for myself, but the type of food that I like I said, is fufu. I like jollof rice,
Mhm.
anything with fish. I love that. Fish Bennigan, chicken Bennigan, the domata. I like the chicken domata. That's a
Uh-huh.
peanuts. I like peanut chicken stew.
Okay.
Um, just what else is it? The fufu with the ugusi. And I got a lot of Nigerian ancestry in me, and so I've been in
Okay.
Nigeria last year, so I like fufu. What else?
Wait,
Do I like?
what's in fufu? That's made with cassava or plantains there. Buffering a little bit. Anyone else that's there in the Gambia? Do you know if the fufu in Gambia is made with cassava or plantains, or is it both? Because I know we definitely don't have fufu here in Egypt, not that I know of. but I've never even tried it. But I've always been curious to know. And being a chef and all, I kind of know that it not typically, but yeah, typically made with cassava or yuca root. And but I've seen recipes where it may be made with plantains, the green type. So and in some countries, I know that they use a combination of the two. So I'm curious to know exactly what type of fufu they have in the Gambia. Mr. Uganda says he never used to like fish, but his taste buds are changing and it's pretty cool. Yeah, see, I love fish. I definitely eat a lot of that here in Egypt. I don't eat any other meats, but I do eat the fish. Uh, oh, you said you never seen fufu made with plantain? Yes, yeah, and maybe it's called something else, but I think I've seen where in some countries where they actually mix the cassava and the green plantain together to make a form of fufu or something that was mushy. It looks like fufu, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the happy companion to come back in. You guys, welcome to the live. The Happy Companion is located in the Gambia, and he has been there for a little while. He moved there after and decided to move there after traveling to several other African countries. I think he said he went to Kenya, so and other places on the eastern coast of Africa, and chose to settle in into the Gambia. All right, so he is back. All right, welcome,
Now,
welcome. Okay, you eat now. Okay,
I'm
good.
cool up.
Yes, please do.
Class
Please
is
do.
over.
We do not
It's
mind.
the dates.
I don't blame you. So,
The internet popped out.
okay, and that's fine. So the question that I had asked you before you popped out, for the fufu there in the Gambia, is it made with cassava or plantains or both? Do you know?
I believe it's cassava.
Yeah.
When I eat, because it's not going to be yams. I don't see any yams here, for sure.
Okay.
When I was in Nigeria, you had pounded yams, but I don't think they consider that cassava.
Fufu.
I mean,
Yeah.
fufu.
Right.
But I had but as far as you said plantains.
Yeah. I've heard of
I don't
the
know about
green
that plantain.
plantains, the green ones that they get bashed like that. I saw an African lady cooking that on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Hmm.
Yeah, but she called it fufu. She had mixed the cassava and the plantains together to make a fufu. I have to figure out what country she was from. But
I
anywho,
don't know.
anyway, anywhere it goes, I'm sure it tastes good. And like I said, I've never had it
It's
before,
good.
but when I make it back to West Africa one day, I will definitely try it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. It's
okay,
worth.
and you guys. So the next question that I have for you is, what is your advice for people looking to visit the Gambia?
Mm. I say you come to visit. Um,
Hmm.
Try to hopefully know someone here that you can connect to and connect with, and they can make your stay a little bit more or pleasant as far as like get to see things that you wouldn't see because you're by yourself and you can hear and do a little research on some things that you want to see in case you don't know anyone and take a tour with the TAC. I think that's one thing you can take a tour out here with me. I got a tour business out here, so come on, take a
Hmm.
tour. Um, I would say um, just know where you at as far as with that, know the towns, know some things that you are, do your due diligence on research. That way you have a good time here and you don't miss anything. Some
Right.
people come here and they're like, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that, and so they end up uh, missing anything.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, watch out.
Yes. Hey, yeah, Mr. Uganda, I'm obsessed with all types of dates as well. And yeah, there are plenty of dates here in Egypt, all kind, all year round though, too. So, and they are the perfect dry food. And like you, I eat them with walnuts. That's one of my favorite things to have is dates and walnuts. That's a good snack. And then this is date season, especially in a lot of the Muslim countries, because people use the dates to break their fasts along with something to drink. So yes, and we're gonna wait for the happy companion to pop back in. And you guys, like he had mentioned before, if you're going to go visit the Gambia, he's suggesting that you do some research, kind of map your trip out, so you'll know what it is that you want to see or want to do while you're there. It's good to know someone. He is a good resource and could help point you in the right direction. So he's basically saying don't just pop up in the country and and just do your own thing. I mean, people do that all the time, but if you want to enjoy your experience, it's better to um, you know, get some help with itinerary and things like that from people who are there on the ground already so that they can save you a lot of wasted time, money, and energy by pointing you in the right direction so that you can see all the things that you want to see the best way. You know what I'm saying? Right, Gail. Gail at night. Walnuts and dates are good in oatmeal as well. I like that combination too. And then I put a little bit of cinnamon in there because I'm just extra. Okay, so Brother Saeed is back. So he's gonna pop back in. Let's see another food tip from Mr. Uganda. He's saying that he likes to have an avocado also sprinkled with some fine sea salt, lemon, and lime water too. Well, yeah, that sounds good because avocados are very filling and good for you, right? They're good for you as well. So I popped the THC back in. He's just buffering a little bit, so he'll be back on with us when it comes in. And see, Mahmoud says that he likes dry dates with milk and also with yogurt. Yeah, that's a good combination too. Dates are just good on anything. That is a favorite food for a lot of us. Let's see. Let's see what D has to say. It don't sound positive. Oh my gosh. I would say, D, since this is probably your first time coming to this channel, then maybe you should kind of check out some of my videos, and it clearly shows what I'm doing here in Egypt and how much I enjoy it. And then it'll also show you the adventures of the people that come to visit here with me and how great of a time that they have as well. And yeah, you won't be disappointed. So to answer that question for you, I recommend that you go ahead and check out some of those videos. Oh, I don't want to mess your name up, but I think it's Eurydice. Eurydice. You like using dates to make candy or cakes? Hmm. Yeah, me too. I use dates in everything. Hey Shay, thank you. I'm glad this is one of your favorite channels. So you guys were going to wait for the happy companion to come back in again. I just kind of want to reiterate some of the points that he made earlier in the stream. I'm basically saying if you're going to visit the Gambia, just trying to make sure you hook up with someone or get some advice from someone who's already there on the ground that can help make your experience more rewarding, right? He also chose the Gambia after visiting several countries throughout Africa. He is a very well-traveled person. And after staying in a couple of different countries, he settled on Gambia because it seemed like a right fit for him. Yes, thank you, Shay. Yes, you guys, please smash that like button. I would appreciate it. That helps get the video shown to more people. And the more people that get to see the video, the more people can find out about my channel. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Shay. Okay, so the Happy Companion is now back. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next question. I reiterated your point about, making sure that they contact someone that is already on the ground before visiting the country to have the best experience. The next question I have for you is, do you recommend the Gambia for repatriation and why?
Um, is that so? Advice for repatriation?
Yes, not advice. Do you recommend the country? Would you tell people that they should move to Gambia? And if so, why do you think they should do that from the West?
Okay. I would recommend it. That's why I do lives in the evening because man, it's internet repatriation, internet. Man, I was in Sierra Leone. It was like bam, it was quick. I'm back here. It's like, oh man, back here. But I recommend.
He just popped out again. He recommends the Gambia, and he's going to tell us why when he comes back. Let's see. Okay. Here he is. Okay, go ahead. You're back.
This is sabotage, not by you, but by the system, man. Okay. They don't want me to talk. They don't want to be seen. And they say this brother just kicking too much science on his lives. I toned it down, everybody. I was really hardcore in the beginning. So let me be at peace.
It's fine. So what is your recommendation to people in terms of moving to the Gambia? Should they not?
I think they should. I think it's a good foundation to visit, to be in Africa. If you plan on like you can be here forever and live here forever. Hey, Gail at night, what's cracking lacking? I miss you, Ghana, everybody. If you are here, I mean, you can be here, get a nice simple life, and just live peacefully, and and do your thing. There's so many different things that you can do as far as residing here and repatriating here, and it's here you get within 3 months you can get your residency. You don't have to pay a whole bunch of money for doing this and that, and it's not strict rules, that laws as far as that is concerned. They welcome us to the repats to come here and live, and if you don't want to stay here, well, guess what? This is a good place to learn about African culture, about African life, about eating the foods and meeting with the people, and it's a good safe place to be. And then if you say, well, what, I want to go to the country, well, you know what, you have a
So it sounded like he was saying that you would have a great background in terms of what life on the continent would be like if you start in the Gambia. So I think that's what I heard him saying. He's coming back in. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I'm back again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not bad. Every time you pop out, I just fill in. We kind of reiterate what we've already talked about, but it's cool. It's
okay.
Cool.
Man, that's just internet, yeah. But just gotta go with the flow. That's one thing. Yeah. I recommended it. Coming in with skills and knowledge that you have and experiences, coming here to the Gambia is a good thing to come and learn and learn. You're not gonna just be teaching, and helping and assisting and saving people. You're gonna learn a lot of things here. And so I think you come here with that mindset, you'll be better off than trying to come and save and do things like that, changing people and stuff. So I think it's a good place.
So everybody should just leave that savior complex at home.
Oh yeah, leave that at home.
Yeah, with the open mind, right?
Yeah, but people think that the Gambia. I mean, it's like a Caribbean area. It's like going to the Caribbean. I mean, you got the beaches, got you walk around at night without any issues. Sometimes at the beach there's some issues at night. You gotta but as far as like the neighborhoods and stuff, I mean, it's a good place to start. Like I said.
Okay. Well, great.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. So you guys heard that the Gambia is a great starter country. 100% true. Thank you for welcome to the live. I'm happy to have you here. And I agree, Mr. Uganda is very respected, for great conversations online. I've watched many of his lives as well. He's always welcome to come on this little show. And I want to go ahead and give another shout out to the Happy Companion African Travel TV for giving me the opportunity to even discuss being an expat here on the continent on my channel. I do really appreciate him doing that for me. Tula, aka Tracy, you said the Gambia is peaceful, non-judgmental vibes. Yeah, that's what I get. I get that watching your channel, Brother Saeed. That the
Yes.
Gambia is just like a nice, chill place to be.
Yes. It's laid back. Everybody in Gambia is laid back, man. It's cool. I mean, you walk down, you got fruit stands, you eat fruit stands, just the vibe. I mean, I was doing a live yesterday, just walking down the highway, and people just saw me. Hey, it's like peaceful. Just it's like like the South used to be in the South in the States, like very laid back, and people just
Yeah.
neighborly, and that's the feeling you get when you're here. It's
Okay.
it's like you're just feeling like you came to, if you want to retire or something, you come here for that. You can do that here.
Mm,
So if you just come for a peace of mind and visit for a peace of mind, I would say come to the Gambia. I would
right.
definitely say that. Yeah, come to the Gambia and learn some stuff. And,
I'm
and, and
coming.
live in peace. And that's what I feel. And I feel like I've been living in peace. You know, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, and peace is what it's all about. I think I don't know anybody from any country that has repatriated here to the continent that says that they don't feel at peace wherever they are here on the continent. So yeah, so Gambia just joins the club in that as well. Okay, and then you
Mhm.
guys. So question number 6. Oh, we already did that one. Hold on. Recommend repatriation. Oh, here's a good question for you. So
Yeah.
we know that you're in the Gambia. We know that you're enjoying your time there. You got businesses there, a family, a life there. If you could improve anything about your experience in the country, what would it be? And you'll have to answer that when he pops back in. Yes, Eurydice, I think Gambia would be a good start for people in West Africa because the people are approachable and welcoming. It just seems that way on every channel that I've seen. Okay, Brother Zay,
Hmm.
you got a mouthful of dates. I caught you, but it's all good. So again, if you could improve anything about your experience in the country, what would it be? If you had the power to
Um,
do anything, what would it be?
the better experience in the country, uh,
Yes.
I would say, I, I wish I had went into the villages more instead of just the main highways all the time. You miss so much good stuff, so much good experiences, so much. The people are very welcoming there, and you get to see the Gambia how it used to be maybe 100 years ago in some parts, and just
Mhm.
the cohesiveness of the people and how they protect the people there, how they protect the villagers, each other, how they just neighborly. And I wish I would have done that more. That's one thing that I could say to improve my experience like that. And also, I wish I had studied the language more prior to coming here. Like before I went to Kenya and Tanzania, I took 2 years of Swahili. Before I
Oh
went
wow.
to Hajj and Mecca, Medina, and all that, I took Arabic for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and then I lived overseas in the Middle East for 5 years. So, I wish I had to improve my experience. It would have been something. So I've been
Oh wow. Wow. So Brother Saeed was definitely prepared to come to the country, and that does sound like sound advice. Learn the language before you move everywhere or anywhere if you can. I wish well, I didn't know I was going to end up in Egypt, but I think had I known in advance that I probably would have started learning Arabic a lot sooner than now, because now I'm kind of on a learning curve. Okay. So let me go ahead and say
I'm
hello
here
to.
back.
Okay, let me say hi to a few people real quickly. Just to make sure that I do say hello to everyone that did take the time out to join the live today. I want to welcome Tula, aka Tracy. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. 100% true. Welcome, welcome. He said Gambia is like the Caribbean, good place to start. Come on, bro. I don't know what that means. He said, I feel like he went there because he knows, that he's a privileged as an American, and that won't work in South Africa. It's all, you know what? Our people, it's always somebody. Why y'all got to come here with that? Why you just can't be a positive person and just vibe off the energy of the chat? My guest is talking about his experience. That's his experience. It's not yours. And so for you to make a blanket comment like that, it's just disrespectful and ridiculous. So you're not welcome to the chat. I unwelcome you. All right, Mr. You welcome for this Yell at Night. Glad that you're here as well. Yeah, you guys, I mean, come on. All this pitting one country against the other. Africa is Africa. It's the continent. We are all, it's all melanated people trying to improve their lives and feel better about the life that they have. Those of us who come here, it's not like you just have privilege. You save. You take your time. You work hard your whole life. You retire. If you're at that age, and if you're younger than that, you work your whole life to save your coins to come to a place where you hope that you're going to be embraced, right? And you hope that you're going to be able to make a great life for yourself and your family. So if you want to keep promoting things like that, and you got to be more thoughtful. You can't pit countries against each other. You have to talk to each other and respect us repatriating for what we're trying to do. It's not about you. We're repatriating for us. And if there's anything that we can do to help while we're there, then of course we're going to try to do that too. But let us have a life. Anything to say about that, Brother Saeed? Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. People funny, y'all. People are funny.
I don't worry about that. As long as they're not being too disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go ahead. Go ahead. Thanks, Mr. Uganda. THC is a great man, very nice spirit. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Mr.
Tula,
Uganda.
aka Tracy, thank you. Love your channel, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then, Brother Saeed, they speak Wolof there in Gambia. Is that the name of the language, Wolof? Wolof.
Wolof, yeah, Wolof, okay. Fula, and Mandinka. Is that what you're saying? The languages?
Okay, yeah. Someone asked if the language was Wolof. That's why I was asking, because I'm not sure. I don't know what they speak there.
What they speak in Gambia, Wolof.
Yeah.
They speak Wolof, Mandinka, Fula, Seri, Hule. They're like 8 or 9 languages they speak here, and that's what. And like I said, that's one of the experiences. The languages is an issue because when I went to Kenya, when I went to the Arabian Gulf, you just have to worry about one language. Here, you got to learn. We got to worry about so many. By the time you start tackling one, and then.
Okay, so he popped out. He's gonna pop back in a second. Right, Gail at Night. I agree with Mr. Uganda. He is. And his channel is bomb. And if anybody here, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys know who he is, if you're not subscribed to his channel, please make it a point to do so.
I apologize about the internet. Next time we'll late night because the internet's better than it. And I did interview her. Everybody, make sure you check out the interview with her. That I did with the Montreal mission because it was a great interview. I was popping off, but she took over the channel, so it was good.
Even though I'm shy, I can talk once I get started. But anywho, so the next question I have for you: so is Gambia your new forever home?
Is Gambia a new forever home? Yes, at this moment, yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm building here. I'm building places. I got several pieces of property, land that I got here, invested in. I have a family here, got a Gambian wife, and
Mm-hmm.
and it's one, it could be forever, forever, meaning that I will have my base here. I will have my thing here. Even if I go to another African country, I can still call this home as well. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that I
Right.
will be coming back to Gambia. If I go to Kenya, I still go. If I go to Tanzania, I go. If I go to Nigeria, I'm still coming back to the Gambia. I
Okay.
got investments here. I got land here and things. So I feel like it's a this is like a forever home. Go ahead.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm sorry. Before we
Yeah.
get
So
popped
then,
off again.
so go ahead and tell me what do you do for work there? You kind of already started talking about your businesses and everything. So, kind of let people know what exactly you do there. What are your businesses?
Okay. I try not to get it, man. You guys.
Uh-oh, buffering up again. Hey, thanks, Gail and I. I'm glad you did get a chance to watch that interview. We had fun. We were popping in and out, kind of just like we are doing now. And he already warned me in advance that we should do the lives later, but I kind of have them scheduled on Wednesdays at 9. I'm trying to, create something that's normal so that people can expect it for me to be on at this time. Let's see. But we are almost done anyway. I only have one more question. You can pop back in. But when he pops back in, I'll be able to answer it. So, you guys, if you have any questions for the Happy Companion, go ahead and type them into the chat, and I'll try to he'll see them, and he'll be able to answer those when he gets back in as well. Again, thank you guys for participating and joining the live today. I do appreciate it. It's the goal of this whole show, the Expat to Expat, is to give those of us who have um, repatriated to the continent the opportunity to just kind of talk to people about, why we came, and talk about what we do for fun, and just talk about, keep it light, talk about normal things. We're not trying to change the world, but just kind of share with you what our experiences have been here on the continent. So that is the purpose of the show. And again, I want to thank the Happy Companion for agreeing to do this work with me. If you are an expat out there anywhere in the world, not just here on the continent, if you relocated to Mexico, or you relocated to Europe or anywhere else, if you're interested in coming on to discuss your story in a light manner, feel free to shoot me an email. I'd be happy to talk to you. Aw, thank you, Mr. Uganda. You're always so nice to me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad he recommended me too, because I enjoy his channel, and he likes the videos and the content that I put out on my channel. So it's definitely a mutual respect between us there, and I like it when folks on this platform can actually genuinely develop relationships and get along with each other, because I think it's more of us like that. You just don't get to hear a lot from us, because it's the people that are filled with drama that seem to be at the top of the ratings. But eventually, the cream does come to the top. So we'll get there. Both of us are working diligently trying to grow our channels, and so just being able to collaborate with each other, and bounce ideas off each other, and share our audiences, it helps both of us. So that for me is kind of what this is all about as well. So yeah, so thank you, Mr. Uganda, for your comment. I do appreciate that. Let's see. So basically, when Brother Saeed pops back in, we're just going to ask him what he does for work there, and he's basically going to just tell you guys about his companies, because he does have a lot of businesses going on there, and it's really quite impressive. See, Mr. Uganda says that I feel like you've opened me up to considering North Africa. We usually don't get content creators from there. So this is a really nice space to learn about it. Yeah, there's not a lot of us here that are actually on YouTube. From what I'm understanding, there are a lot of people living here. I can speak to Egypt specifically in many of the different cities, but they're like really private kind of people. So they're not on YouTube. And then there are a lot of people that are, my age or even older, who are retired and they don't have interest in being in YouTube like that as well. So you don't get to hear a lot about it, but that's the other purpose, is to try to get maybe some of those people to come on too and share their experience here too. Okay, Brother Saeed is back. Okay, you're back. Did you hope you got a bite to eat? We're almost done.
What's going on? We gotta pay food too.
Okay, so we'll make this quick. Go ahead. If you could just kind of tell people what your businesses are and what your work is there in the Gambia. And then the final question is just going to be basically how people can get in touch with you if they, are interested in taking a tour and things like that.
Okay, yeah. I have a tourist business called the Happy Companion Tours, Discover the Gambia. And we go to places throughout the Gambia, different places, roots, island, Kuta Kinte. We go to Jufre. We go to Fatata. It's called Fatala. We go to Fatala. It's a synagogue. That's where I did the Lion Walk. We go to Senegal, to Dakar. On rare occasions when we have a lot of people trying to go, we go to Senegal. I have Gambians employed for me, and they
awesome.
And what else? We go down south to different places. We go to Monkey Park. We go to other places. The South Tour, Gambian South Tour. We go to different, all kind of places. So you're trying to constantly expand the business as much as possible to even deal with hotel rates, hotel stays, and we'll kind of collaborate with some of them. I've never done anything like this before. So I'm a self-published author. I write books. I have a book called The 12-Step Guide to Developing Friendships with Muslims. I write other books as well. So I have my own book, and I have a fashion store and a tailoring store together. So you need African clothing and Western clothing there as well. African clothing, like what I got right here, this kind of stuff. 2-piece kaftans. We got, with the ladies with the head things too, and not the hijab, but the hijabs too, but just the African dress. Got that going. I got other business that I'm kind of keeping private at this time until I'm ready to reveal everything to, because we have an opening pretty soon with that. And I'm doing that, and I do it, and I do online consultancies. Anybody, I do King to King consulting. I just had 2 consultations a day from my main channel, my main consultation, which is for general, and then for the King to King, me man to man, brother to brother. So for the brothers who coming from diaspora, what is life out here as a man living in Africa?
Oh, wow.
As compared to living in the States and diaspora, what is the differences and how you can adapt there. If you bring your family from the diaspora with you, a wife with you from the diaspora, or if you're going to marry a Gambian or African sister, what to look for and things like that. That's what it's about. And what else do? Yeah, those are pretty much it. I can't do everything. Shoot, somebody got to do it.
So you said a lot though. So you have a wonderful store, and you guys on his channel, he's done like fashion shows. So ladies, gentlemen too, if you guys are interested in African fashions, you can get a sneak peek of those on his YouTube channel. The shows are very nice and the clothes look awesome. The tailor is the bomb. I love it. And I love all the fabrics that you use. So yeah, the clothes are very impressive. I know that the tour business is taking off. So I think that is awesome. So anybody thinking about going to Gambia, you want to talk to him first. I love the idea of these consultations though. So the King to King, I think that is so helpful to men coming to the continent to get a better understanding of what the expectations are for them and what they can expect before they come. So I commend you on doing that. I think that is an awesome resource that should be shared exponentially. people need to know about that. And then, you know, and even just doing consultations in general for relocating to the Gambia. So those are all great. Now, I know you do have a project with the school, right? Did you want to talk about that a little bit?
What's that?
Could you hear me? I
I didn't hear
said you have.
you.
I know that on your channel you talk a lot about the project that you have with the school there, the Islamic school.
Yes, yes. The Islamic school is Al Kharifi Quranic memorization school, or the Islamic or Al Kharifi Islamic school. It's in Tangi in the Gambia. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there. I have to go during Ramadan. I haven't had a chance, but I'm gonna go and see the updates with that school. It's very good. As far as the consultations, I had them for free, but then I
Mm-hmm.
decided to employ some Gambians to help do the research for the questions and stuff, so I can get them some income, you know. And so I can, you know, everything in business that I do here, I try to involve the local people instead of just me. I want the people to be included in it, because I can't consult people about this or that and about being in Africa without actually. I only been here, you know, I've been, you know, less than 2 years. So if I rather have people on the ground who are from here help me with those questions and stuff. So it helps out a lot. So, and I want the people who I consult to get the full benefit of their of their questions, of the, you know, that they have on, you know,
Right.
for the interaction. Yes. But as far as this chronic school, the kids are
Yeah.
so happy, man. Yeah.
Aw, I
Yeah.
bet. And I think that is definitely admirable that you do hire the locals to help you with your
Hmm.
businesses. I think that,
Hmm.
you know, that is one of the things that we are obligated to do if we do open up or start a business in another country. And all it can do is enrich the experience of your guests there, especially, you know, using locals to help you with your tours. I know that that's me here in Egypt. I
Yes.
have a team of people working with me on the tours that we do here, and it just makes it a better experience because I don't know everything about I don't know anything about Egypt except what I've learned in my 2 years, just like you. So I definitely depend on locals to help make it happen. So, all right, and then my final question for the happy companion when he comes back. We're gonna ask Brother Saeed how you guys can get in touch with him. But I do have a lot of information for him in the description box for this video. I have a link to how you can book a tour with him if that's something that you want to do. I also have a link to his YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed, so you can go ahead and do that. And then there's a link to his Instagram page where he's very active in showing, you know, what's going on a day-to-day basis there in the Gambia. So yeah, so those are all ways that you can get in touch with the Happy Companion African Travel TV. And if there's any other ways, he can let you guys know that now when he comes back in. All right, brother Saeed. So the final question is, how can people reach you if they want to learn more or hire your company to tour the country? And while you were out, I just told them that I did put a link to how to book a tour in my description box. But if you want to go ahead and tell them, I know this is the final question, so they can't mess with us after this.
Yes. The lights just went out. The cash power's paid, but the lights went out. That's why I look different out here. But yeah, they can reach me on my YouTube channel. Yeah, the lights went out for sure, for real. But I have one of those circle lights that's plugged
Yeah,
into my laptop, so I'm able to
I mean, like
still see. Yeah, man. You know, that's the way it is here, man.
it's
Yeah,
the kind
that's the Gambian internet. That's what somebody said. But anyway, yeah, you reach me on my YouTube channel on the About page. It'll show my website. You click
Mhm.
that, and it is take you to my four types of things that I do here on there, and you can just book a tour. And I'm going to be probably changing my fashion to a little bit something different. I mean, I'm probably do the tailoring,
Mhm.
keep the tailoring going on, but sitting there, I want it to be tailored as you need it, because I don't like to sit somewhere all day. You have to sit there and be there in the shops and all that. I don't got that. I got an office that's about to be made. I'll be moving in the office, I think, in the next week or two, and so I'll be in there. I have all my businesses centrally located, and so I'll be closing some of those to have everything centrally located, so that way we just do it. Because sitting around in a shops and stuff, and it's cool, but I'm
Uh-oh. Oh gosh, he popped out again. Okay, so again, like you said, you guys, you can contact him through his YouTube channel or on his website, and I have all of his information in the description box. I do want to I want to tell him in person, well, on the live, to thank him for being here again, but I can talk to you guys. So thank you all for taking the time out to participate in the chat and join the live today. I really do appreciate your support. If this is good information that you like, please go ahead and hit the like button, give me the thumbs up. If it's something that you think someone else needs to know about, please share this video out. That would be great to help more people learn about the channel and to learn about this program. If you are an expat and you want to tell your story, no matter where you are in the world, please go ahead and shoot me an email at matrellonamission@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to set that up with you. The show comes on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Egypt time, so I think that's +2 GMT. I'm not sure. Yeah, so thank you guys for chiming in. Happy companion. I hope that you're going to see this later, but thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak with you today. I think it was a great conversation. Mahmoud Jad said that he enjoyed the live. Mr. Uganda enjoyed the live, and we enjoyed dialoguing with you guys as well. So thank you again. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It's been an hour. I do appreciate you guys' time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Thanks, Jane. I appreciate you. William West Coast 1980, thank you for joining the chat and thank you for participating. All right, you guys, have a great day.